That's actually one of the teepees that got built where I work here. The entry marker where it goes up, bends, and then butts off. And you can see how they're lining up. I call it four-dimensional structuring, but everything lines up. Even the background, there's, I don't know if you can see it way back there. They got two leaned, three, kind of a sideways teepee in the background there. That's up in the trail more. But that lines up, everything lines up perfectly. And right where I'm standing, this is the type of stuff they'll do. You can see the double bend, the browned out leaf. This setting here, like this is literally a point to stand, right? And now you see the next, they actually got it leaned up and in, and it's a fork trident type one. That points, if I was to kneel down there, that actually points dead center of the next X. And it was right over here is where I had my clear sighting, and it was clear, like I could see individual hairs. And the trail is right here, and that's where I was, and there's a lot of leaves on at that point, and I knew they were back here. I could see partial footprints. They were, you could see they're digging in the dirt for worms. Probably swamp roots would be my guess. You know, it's wetter land right here. They were here, and I knew that's one of the places they were the most. So when I come down here, it was real quiet. A bird went off, and then I heard them start moving this way and back. So I peeked around trees and I leaned to the right, and there he was standing. That made me look into gorillas, because it looked pretty identical to a gorilla. It was upright though, tall. You know, I'd say 10 feet at least. You know, I compare it to the head. I compared to like 4 basketballs together. It was huge. See the next one they leaned here? That one points right at that X. That's why I think they're shooting energy out of these things. Sideways teepee. It's amazing in here. This is the totem. You know, Mark Abel talks about the totems. This is it right here. That's your entry. This is their main entry in and out. That's where they come to. They actually come into the yard. I find foot impressions all over. I find them all over around here. They actually have a seat spot right here. Right here they have a seat spot. I gift them right here. This is where I gift them. I leave them. I left court rocks and things like that. They always take them. They have a seat spot right there too. 100% done, guys. That ain't the only teepees. We got about a minute left of this video. Here's kind of a teepee type structure. It ain't a real good one. Here's one they did recently. I think it was last year. But all these are placed. Every single one of these are placed. They got kickers out of them. The ground structure does go that way. They do have seats behind this stuff. And the ground structure goes this way. Then they got one leaned up over there pointing to the center of, there's an X over here. That one hung up there, that's new. Well, newer. And that's the end of the video.